Hey everyone, here's a quick demo of how I use the Elgato Stream Deck to be more productive in business apps like Excel. So I've made 5 buttons here for Excel. I have my lemonade stand sales results, and the first thing I want to do is let's make it more like a pretty table. Great. Now, of course, our numbers, we need those to be dollars. We're making money at our lemonade stand, and I want to know what my total is. How much did I make so far this year? Oh, that's nice. And of course, the whole thing about Excel is we get these wonderful charts. I guess if I was better at Excel, I could make a nicer chart, but that's a good thing to get started with. And finally, this is an advanced thing, but I love to see progress bars. I'm a video gamer, so I have this button here that creates these nice, wonderful purple gradient progress bars so I could see exactly what's going on there. Okay, so that took about 10 seconds, and that was with me talking through it. There's no way I could possibly have done it that quickly without this. Let's back up. I have an undo button and look through exactly what we did there. The first thing I did is making it a table. The way I usually make tables in Excel is I find a template that looks good and then I start copying data into it. I didn't know there was a shortcut for it, and I'm not going to remember the shortcut, and I don't have to. I have a button. And the button has my custom icon of what exactly I want to put on there to remember it. And I put the word table on there. Not going to forget. The second thing was formatting it into dollars. Now there's a button up on the toolbar. It's not that hard to find depending on what toolbar you're on, but this is a lot easier to find. This next one makes me mad because I spent time learning Excel how to do this. You do formula equals sum and then the parentheses and put the cells in there and close parentheses, and you got to get the formatting right. Turns out there's a shortcut, which I'm not going to remember, that does it for you. The next one, creating a chart. I've created so many charts in Excel, but I always seem to forget the way I create a chart in Excel is I go to YouTube and I search how to create a chart in Excel and I start from scratch. Turns out there's a nice little button for it. And I'm sure, again, if I knew more, I could make it look a little nicer. Now this last one, let me back out to show you exactly what's happening here. This last one is actually 8 action items. There's actually 8 key presses to do this, and I could find it through the menus. There's no way I'm going to remember the 8 shortcuts, but I can click and click and click and click, but I have to find it each time. I do use this, and now I have this one button. Did you see all the things that it did? Those are 8 different things. It dug into those menus. Let me back up and show you again. There's so many different things. I'm not going to remember all that. Some people, maybe you do. You live in Excel, you're an Excel master, you have all the shortcuts. Even so, I think this makes it, I got to show that one more time. That makes it so much easier. And this is just an amateur Excel person with 5 buttons. Imagine if you're an expert, you could have hundreds and hundreds of buttons. In fact, let me show you. Elgato has an Elgato marketplace, and someone put up a profile pack with 550 buttons. It costs $35, but if you're a power user, it might be worth it. So how does 550 buttons work on a 15 button or 32 button Stream Deck? If you look, you could see there's one button pointing left and one button pointing right. The Stream Deck has profiles and folders and pages. There's multiple ways to manage hundreds and hundreds of buttons. So you literally can have 550 buttons to manage Excel. You could be the superpower user. And that might be a little bit much to start off with. There's another profile pack. I found a free profile pack someone put up. And this one is just 32 buttons, but enough to get you started. So let me know in the comments how you're using your Stream Deck for Excel, and if there's any other business productivity apps you'd like to see a Stream Deck video about. Thanks so much for watching, and please like and subscribe.